Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RP Tube Vision brings to you Wrestling Trivia Tuesday.
Hello, ma'ams and sirs. I'm Ronald Ray, your boy with a cornbread accent, welcoming you to this week's Wrestling Trivia Tuesday. You know how we do it. Every week we get 3 questions, all dealing with the sport of professional wrestling. This week we're going to have a little bit of a patriotic theme today. All questions are dealing with the United States Heavyweight Championship, primarily the NWA WCW reign, not the WWE. Without further ado, by the way, if you want to be a champ, click on that subscribe button. Also, feel free to leave a comment and share with your friends. Alright, without no further ado, let's let it rip. Alright, question number 1. Who was the first NWA United States Heavyweight Champion? Was it A. Harley Race, B. Johnny Valentine, or C. Blackjack Mulligan? The answer is A. Harley Race. Yes, Harley Race won a tournament. I believe he defeated Johnny Valentine. Even though Johnny Valentine, I think, will wind up beating Harley Race for it. Of course, Harley Race, no strangers to championships. This was just another championship for him as he was climbing that ladder. Of course, Harley Race was multi-time AWA World Tag Team Champion with Larry Hennig. He was multi-time Missouri champion. Let's see. He was, of course, 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. Dude won them all just about, except for maybe the early days of senior WWF, but definitely not the Vince McMahon WWF, where he was on the tail end of his career at that time. But he did wear a crown. Okay, question number 2. What father-son combo has held the NWA WCW United States Championship? A little bit of a trick question here. The answer was A, B, and C. Yes, Blackjack Mulligan was a United States champion one time. So was his son Barry Windham, and of course this was prime Barry Windham when he first joined the Four Horsemen. Uh, Dusty Rhodes, of course, beat Luger and became a United States champion before a little baseball bat incident caused him to be stripped of the championship and uh, got suspended. His good friend, the Midnight Rider, came in and took care of business. Another useless or some little bit of trivia. Uh, Dusty Rhodes was stripped. There was a tournament, and Barry Windham won that tournament. And it was during this time here, and he beat Nikita Koloff in the finals of that tournament. And of course, there's Dustin Rhodes way before Goldust, or a little before Goldust. Yeah, that's one of those. What would have happened maybe if Dustin didn't go to WWF and become Goldust, and people in WCW knew what they were doing. But anyway, and of course, Ric Flair. Look at that young, innocent kid there. Oh, Rick. Okay, he probably was nowhere near innocent at that point. He was full-fledged nature boy at that time. And his son, David Flair. Yeah. This was the crappy part of WCW at the time, too. So, last one, main event time. Question number 3. Now, I distinctly say this is during the lineage of the NWA, Jim Crockett Promotions, and WCW. I exclude the whole, even for the first time that WCW got bought by WWE, it was just no more. Not even counting that in these questions. So, with that being said, who was the only Japanese wrestler to win the NWA WCW United States Championship? Was it A. Keiji Muto? B. Alright. The question was, who was the only Japanese wrestler to win the WCW NWA United States Championship? It was C. Kensuke Sasaki. I believe he defeated Sting. Then he didn't hold the title that long, and he was defeated by the One Man Gang. WWF fans, he was Akeem. But for the majority of his career, he was a one-man gang, the bad man from Chicago, Illinois, master of the 747 Splash, but then he became Akeem, the African Dream, in WWF, and he's probably more famous for that for anything else. But anyway, enough about one-on-one game. We're talking about Kensuke Sasaki. Yes, I believe he won multiple IWGP championships too. He was also tag team with Road Warrior Hawk as the Hellraisers, and he at the time he donned on the gimmick of Power Warrior, had the Road Warrior type gear on, and of course face paint. He's retired now, but yes, definitely. It's definitely. I thought he was pretty good at the time. Like I said, all three of those guys are really good. So if you're into Japanese wrestling history, definitely check out that period. It was some hard-hitting stuff at that time too. Well, that does for this week for me. Again, leave a like, comment. Also, become a subscriber. Also, if you want me next week to maybe do the WWE portion of the U.S. Championship questions.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. RP Tube Vision brings to you Wrestling Trivia Tuesday.